morning. Welcome to day 3. It's actually only 10 past midnight. I have come out to pick up my son who's due back from his trip away for the weekend, and his coach broke down and they had to have a replacement one, so it's later than we expected. So yeah, it's about 10 past 12 and I'm sat in a dark car park waiting for him. It's great fun. And then I'll go to bed and then I'll get up again. So there'll be 2 starts to day 3. Good morning, it's day 3. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning and I thought I would show you how I make my low carb granola. So I've got all the ingredients out. I'm going to try and film it. Obviously I'm not a photographer, so I will do my best. So here goes. Here we go. All the ingredients are ready. So I've got a big mixing bowl, and into that I'm putting a cup of mixed seeds. So in there's sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds and chia seeds. So that goes in first. A cup of flaked coconut. A cup of shredded coconut or desiccated coconut. Half a cup of flaked almonds. A teaspoon of cinnamon and a teaspoon of stevia, which is a sugar-free sweetener. And then a teaspoon of vanilla essence. And finally, a third of a cup of melted coconut oil. And that binds it together. Of stirring it all together to get the coconut oil evenly spread all over the mixture. It's not my recipe, I did find it somewhere. I've had it a while so I can't remember where I found it, and the recipe did call for a tablespoon of stevia and a tablespoon of cinnamon. But the first time I made it, I thought it was too sweet for me and too cinnamony, so I've cut down on both of those. I sometimes add ground linseed or yeah, whatever else seed mixes I can find. Right, I'm going to carry on mixing this just for a little bit longer. So the next thing is to put it onto the baking tray. I've put some baking parchment on there so it doesn't stick. And my top tip is just to do it a little bit longer than the actual tray, because if not, the granola tends to get underneath. So try and have it just a little bit longer so it comes up at the sides. And then just spread it on. Ready to go in the oven, and I put it in at about 180 degrees, but I take it out every 5 minutes to give it a stir so that no one bit gets browner than the rest, and that's for about 3/4 of an hour, so it's quite a long process, this bit. So I actually had the oven on a bit too high. I think you probably better want to have it about 150, but it's been in a little while and you can see it's gone a bit brown in places. Then you give it a stir and put it back in again. So that's finished. I'll just leave it to cool on the tray for a bit, then I'll put it in a plastic container and keep it in the fridge and just have a bit at a time. Usually with Greek yogurt, it's lovely. Good morning again. It's about 10ish now. I've opened the shop. It takes me a good 20 minutes to get the shop sorted, as in put the blinds out. I always sweep up outside because I always think it looks nice if it's neat. And I put loads of stock outside because that gets people's attention. So as long as it's not raining and windy, I can have things outside. And put all the lights on, and I put a scented candle on. So yeah, it takes me a little while to set up. I've had one sale, so that's good. Usual bargain hunters trying to haggle me down. I don't mind giving a discount, but there's an extent, isn't there? Do I sound bitter? Right, I really need to get some work done today, and I'm hoping that there's lots of customers around, so I will catch you later. Quiet few minutes, I might get interrupted, but I thought I'd do maybe my top 5 favourite things in the shop, or maybe 10. I love this copper planter. Look at the old battered state of it. It's got dents and nicks, and it's totally imperfect, which makes it perfect. Here's a little choir made out of pewter with a cute little faces. You can imagine them all singing Christmas carols. A stunning sewing box. It comes off the stand at the bottom, but it all fits perfectly together. And concertina's open. Stunning. This cabinet's full of things that I really love. But if I have to pick out one thing, I guess I love this shiny Estee Lauder compact, which I'm not going to be able to open with one hand, but that is stunning. Here's another cabinet full of lovely things. But I think I would choose this beautiful little, excuse my hand, sewing case with threads and needle, the little wooden bobbins. Gorgeous. Smashing bit of enamelware. Lovely white jug, would look lovely with sweet peas. Nice little green candlestick, and then finally a bright red kettle. Can't choose between the three. I love my collection of green men. They are dwindling because they are very popular, so the quantity's going down, but I love them. I would definitely look out for more of these. Hello again. So it's about 6:45 in the evening, and I'm going to open up my advent calendar and see what I get. So here we go again. Where's number 3? There it is. Okay, so here it is. Number 3. Frog in my throat. 'Tis the season. Let's have a look. Little tube. Definitely glasses time. Targeted treatment for eyes and lips. Formula Absolute. Total lip and eye. Hypoallergenic, paraben-free, suitable for all skin types. For best results, apply a small amount to the tip of a finger and gently pat around the lip, eyelid and contour areas. Avoid direct contact with eyes. Ooh, definitely need some of that around here.
Excellent. Right, I'm going to call it a day. I've got to go drive into Exeter to pick my daughter and some of her friends up. They've been to the cinema, and do mum taxi jobs of taking them all back, and then I need to edit and stuff. So we will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, before I go, please like and comment. Comments would be lovely, because I will try and reply to everybody. Thank you very much. Bye.